Come on.
I'm at the glass waving high to some TRL fans.
Hey,
reading signs that say, ovabite, you're the man. I'm not a lucky guy, it's the story of my life. I was struck by lightning in the same place twice. Writing rhymes in the lab of Thomas Edison. Plus I bone black girls like Thomas Jefferson. Imprisoned by talent, notice my presence. I describe myself as the twin of excellence. I perfect kicking ass, so quick and fast. When I'm biting, my moves look choreographed. I'm a genius at work, man, I thought that you knew. Even ambulances stop when I be driving through. Politicians are hypocrites, yes it's true. I caught Tipper Gore pumping 2 Live Crew. I wear rented clothes borrowed from videos. If I was Indian, I'd be pimping Navajos. Raised by reptiles, in jungles I survive. I stare into the sun without squinting my eyes. Soldier of symphonies, hero of harmony. Responsible for 10% of US economy. My autobiography equals me a rebel. Make any hard rock look like a fruity pebble. I'm sorry, Paul Simon, I'm not used to silence. My ears are immune to the sounds of violence. As a child I was weird, yo, I love to pretend. See, I'm grown, but still got imaginary friends. Any critic who claims that I don't hold the title, that's false. I should sue him for committing libel. A slave to the rhythm. A Civil War kid, you're only 3/5 the MC that Overbite is. You can't hold your own, it's amazing to me. How you guessed appear once on your own CD? Got Red Fox charm, George Jefferson's walk, prior storytelling skills and Dolomite's talk. This girl next door is such a beautiful sight, so I bought binoculars to watch her change at night. I conquer fashion, but some don't get it. I wear white after Labor Day and get away with it. The chick's a true tramp, I'm trying to be Trump. A true champ, troops chant while I chew chumps. Cause real giants stand on the shoulders of me. Futuristic, yo, I got PlayStation 3. I was the last kid to get picked at gym. They used to tease and grin, now I'm feel more slim. Overbites the cause of parents being mad. The kids know my rhymes but don't know how to add. I'm so confident to the point it's pathetic. Forgive me, I have to now kick your ass fetish. Rock houses, churches, even the zoos. When I was in Alaska, I rocked igloos. I don't hunt alligators, please, I'd rather choose to hunt MCs and wear human skin shoes. Though fame is a bitch, my brain remains rich. In a game of ignorance, I pitch intelligence. HBO called me up. They wanted to chat. They want to do a documentary on how I battle rap. Cause I'm rich and I'm bad, only breathe to brag. Plus I put my trash in Gucci garbage bags. Known to break bones, I'm a bad man. You go from sound scan to getting CAT scans. I'm a higher degree, you lack fire to me. You see, I'm what greatness aspires to be. I write collages of life that many don't see. It's a gumbo of dreams mixed with reality. Remember K Solo? He went to school with me. He won't admit it, but I beat him in every spelling bee. Universally accepted, all crowds adore me. I'm critically acclaimed, you're critically corny. I'll go up to your label with a balled up fist. If you try to hide, then I'll attack the receptionist. All of a sudden, big producers wanna be down like this was for so-and-so, but you can have it now. I'm trying to keep shining, go double diamond. Never knew what love was until I started rhyming. You can log on to hear my strong songs. I'll forever be remembered when I'm long gone. Rappers will go to gypsies to contact my spirit, desperately hoping that I'll ghostwrite their lyrics. Take any MC though, Negro, Guido, gospel rappers and their alter egos. Lethal, so on stage I belong. Left my girl at home, took my mic to the prom.
Era, that's right. Hey yo, 1, 2, 1, put him on the
Recent
track.
studies in the news had me going insane. It said too much rapping causes cancer in the brain. So I wrote my will, rock block to block, battle crowds of MCs the size of Woodstock. Put a strobe light on me when I dress and talk. I strut every sidewalk like it's a catwalk. Paul White Jr. was born in 62. He lived in the Bronx on Jerome Avenue. Member of the Black Spades, a gang in the streets. The people in the hood called him G Money Ski. In the midst of the 70s, as a young teen, the Bronx gave birth to the hip-hop scene. A kid named Melvin Glover, his best friend, was a talented lyricist and nice with the pen. They called him Melly Mel. In rap, he was reigning. G Money was inspired to do the same thing, dressing like punk rockers, impressing the bitches. Their eyes stayed red like Polaroid pictures. They were called Zenith. They wrote many rhymes, but it seemed as if Melly Mel got all of the shine. G Money got jealous. It hurt his pride when Mel met Flash forming Furious 5. They both stopped speaking, and that was the end. The only thing on G's mind seemed to be sweet revenge. So when he rocked the parks with a microphone, he said Mel's rhymes as if they were his own. The crowd didn't know, so they gave him mad props. He became a ghetto star and rose straight to the top. But when word got out, G Money Ski quickly became the first sucker MC. His popularity grew, and G became the man, but he had bigger plans. He wanted to expand. He traveled the boroughs to gain some disciples. They would be known as the rappers' arch rivals. One sucker MC soon turned to many. They wore the same clothes, fake Gucci and Fendi. They sniffed cocaine, smoked a lot of Chiba. They hung out at Harlem World and the Fever. G was down with Bambaataa, who was like King Tut. Since they were both spades, his crew was untouched. So a spark of violence never took place. Just the look of bitterness on every rapper's face. They big Curtis Blow, Mo D, Busy B, T-La Rock, Cold Crush, and every good MC. They ruled the 80s. They rose to fame. You couldn't listen to rap without hearing their names. They had groupies galore, good girls to whores. They were boning more than rock stars on tour. But G was the type who always played low key. That's why he refused interviews and TV. The sucker MCs were like dealers on the block, known but unknown, standing on the mountaintop. G's substance abuse continually increased. There was now a new product that was ruling the streets. A deadly drug, crack, was quickly killing blacks, and it didn't take too long for G to get attached. As a leader, he could no longer commit. So in May of '86, he decided to quit. Cause crack dehumanized him and led him to hell. But physically, it also led him straight to jail. Despite his loss, all the sucker MCs decided to proceed, increasing with speed. There were 200 plus, anyone could join in, but they acted unruly and with no discipline. Caught off guard, the rap world was in shock when a sucker MC shot the great Scott LaRock. Insensible acts made them go downhill. Cast out of their community, they lost their appeal. So when came the 90s, they all faded out. They either died, went to jail, or the corporate route. And as for G, he came home in '93, living life drug-free, and moved to Tennessee, where he runs his own record label with